You grab my pong. Me just say, hey, just say, I should be a bodam and grab a dump before you deny a bodam. Now, Osha, I deal with, I deal with.
Barabbas. Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them,
Whom will ye that I release unto you? Barabbas, or Jesus, which is called Christ.
Therefore, them,
Whom will ye that I release unto you? Barabbas, or Jesus, which is called Christ.
Dear Bonnie Pan, Bibini, the Ayen Yamencopom. A dear Bonnie Yamedia Yenipa, Bibini, Bonnie, like Bonnie Ben and Yamedia Ye. But it's a me, a dear Bonina Unyame or boy, say before Ghana for especially Bonnie be pa na washa de dia ye cause oh we do nyame why ye bibi ntie be say ye bibi na eya wo ya na che say eno an ye hu say okay yes why ye bibi ma na ye nyame ya a dear Bonnie be pa na unyame dia ye Ghana ni bibi ni Bonnie be pa because just I don't know who the PhD crowd church some of the things I watch, I see coming from. It did the rabbi said, no, and no never use one banner. Jack, yeah, bet enough on the fat, but I bet you I find the fat, I found the American yourself for fat. Now, and then I bet check a crack, I and the honest, find the check a crack because. Eddie. All right, thank you very much for tuning in. You're welcome to With All Due Respect extended version. Friday edition is called the Mixed Bag Friday, and what we do on Fridays, simple. What we do is we pick stories. We sometimes go back and pick stories before we treat it, or we pick stories from different platforms and then also speak on it. It's basically a rough Friday. It's a rough cut Friday where we talk about everything. Sometimes we can surprise you with a survey show whereby we allow you to call in and tell us about something. Sometimes we bring in some other videos to speak on them. Today, we're mixing everything up. So if you're with me tonight, I'd like to thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Kelvin Live. Today is your first time on this platform. This is a social political platform. I am the host. My producers are called the Ghost Team. We are live across the world on Facebook. We are live on Loud Silence TV. With all due respect, we are cross-posting on some very important platforms on Facebook. You go on my own Facebook page, Kevin Taylor. Check the followers and also the verification marks. You can also watch us live. A cross-posting page, NDC TV are also live tonight. We also have Benjamin Wayumaham's platform on Facebook. They are cross-posting the show live. Also, Honorable Joseph Yamin's platform on Facebook tonight. They are cross-posted and also Ghana News Thread. These platforms are all on Facebook, streaming this show live right now. You can follow all these platforms every single day or time that we are live. You will get a notification to be part of the show. We're also live on radio right now as I speak. If you're at work and you don't want to be watching your phone, you want to listen to the show, go on any Google device. If you have any Android device. If you have any Android device, phone, whatever, go to the Google Play Store and download Loud Silence Radio. Loud Silence Radio, you will get to listen to this show live. Also, Apple users, go to App Store and download Loud Silence Radio. We're also live on TV. On Multi TV, we have a channel on Multi TV, Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Tonight, you can watch this show live across the world. This show is the most watched show on the planet. On YouTube, you control the numbers. We are live on YouTube, Loud Silence TV on YouTube, Loud Silence TV on YouTube. I'll do my best tonight to read some messages. Even though the messages they keep coming in so fast, I'll do my best tonight to read a few of the messages. Let's see. I can see okay, I can help. I'm trying to read on or two messages. Okay, Raphael Akumeketi, we brought it upon ourselves. This will change when we all decide to speak the truth. This will change when we all decide to speak the truth. The truth is, okay, so this is somebody's view on the videos I just played. The bishops and the rabbi and the Jordan Ayo and Escofes go party. The 19th says so holy, he got a chance and blew it. We all know that. Okay, I Oku. He said, water sand. Well, father than the kind, and I'm kind. Father, you know, can you see the Yesu Aba? Now, Yesu, Pontius Pilate say, wow, and sa, and another do parent chance so air church say, yet the Yesu Aba, now Yesu near the Abaron near the Amamo, and another all church party ko to be watch a kuma.
Barabbas. Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them,
Who hear that I release unto you Barabbas for Jesus which is called Christ.
Iti dear Obokanyan just say asma so for neka on yon comfort bin twaso kekero. So for the say Omunyina be shiaye. Ena ye Pontius Pilate say, oh, yes, I'm going to be there. Me dear, mona mo say, modern ba say, we di bone, na me dear, me romansa, and I see me sin to us keke. And I almost appointed Pilate to say, nipa amosimo penono, yes, ba must some pe, and Barnabas, the other mamma, but most pe Barnabas, that's a mope yesua, and the yes no, and a monfanco, and no on yon co. Chire mukeke wuntinka pastor bet magaso omo de koy na Pontius Pilate gina ho and also omo de Yesu aba and de Yesu no onyonkwo so magaso o na Yesu na mosimom pe Barabas na mo pe sia mosi Yesu na mo pe inti munji Yesu eno anu no asem we 20 bibia nim biem de omo kan nyina eno anu no enie.
Barabbas. Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them,
Who hear that I release unto you Barabbas for Jesus which is called Christ.
Yes, sabukra ne koso Africa die pana nipa bibiniji whom I release unto you, and Barabbas Etienne dear Sam, me Yesu akunta me yire oye Jew ni ba. Ni nua be mani Yesu. Tie. Me tie yi. Ansa me ware me Yesu je kakra. Me Yesu akunta. Me yire ni nua be mani Yesu eye omufri area baako. Omo nananom ena wu Yesu. Ena Yesu ebe ya agenkwa. Enya de bia ye complicated bia. Me kura Yesu ma kontakura me pije ma beti sei. Edi asam su kura ni. Me kura Yesu ma kontakura me betena me ntanka. Inti me ba na ma shabe me show na me call because me pese go for kura be too much after Kelvin. Ye pe autograph na de Yesu akonta. Inti me ba na me de sie. Na wo de si chirem keke. Ye de Yesu aba. Na amanfo ne se omumpe Yesu omupe de Barabas so se Barabas me de binim. Eno akeke kan ye ntiase ne ewu de Bible ne ka. Edie so ne Barabas and tour and no started them cause of Chinese oh. One song sing song. Na me de or started kwa me just or Chinese. One just tete or some kind of Chinese oh.
Barabbas. Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them,
Who hear that I release unto you 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 Barabbas for Jesus which is called Christ. Who hear that I release unto you Barabbas for Jesus which is called Christ. Weird that I release onto you. Barabbas, for Jesus, for his holy Christ.
A dear son, and nipa bibini pe. One gets hombre, we are gone, are you not tired? Hey, Edio. One gonna for intimum, more especially NPP communicators and more mudi NPP. Mombre. Mudiara wo makumbe intimumbre. Mo onza mo dwene. On say adwene damoso NPP for. Especially NPP communicator. Inti mwangasa minnuanemo ye nyina Ghana for ye doye ho politics de beba ebeko. Na mwangasa intimumbre. Inti NPP for enye we kwara sorry for yemfa NPP4 mo amoye NPP4 inti mudi yawo mumu inti mu hu se bekumu mo amoye NPP inti yawo amudi ni wo mumu no ebekumu make seriously yawo amudi ni wo makomam wo dem yawo kunipa inti mo amomre NPP communicators mo amudi ba omi achi inti iti mo enhamo mo mre o sori no pa na wo hyedem di yawo obi abonte na wo sresre na o ko hyedem na umu bibia wa basa de bia no pa o sori na wo dwene de na meka I don't know ya wo asase wo be fasa de be di we be to ho so every ya wo as a free child be ball bra na ma we ninji na womma na nya oyire na weninji didi ma ho nto o sore hyede mutumi dwene saa adai yawo adai na mudi saa dina bet communicate NPP4 mo amudi ba omi NPP4 nyina adai you are living in a free world. Enjoy the world. Let politics be. Mudi yawo anopa to them mudi yawo anajuso TV uko Facebook utwidia wa wakumem adai inti mo mre enhamo mo se nya enije NPP4 like mo nya butera mo hwe it's been a long time you saw NPP ni happy and now on share steady here say an NPP person you know just say this person is very happy. And yes, happy this will be a toka, will be with skill. You could see from somebody also to be sure because and then they mean who ye for 8 years. Also, we should who say NPP4 are happy, like Ubi Unim no Mantema now or down for or your NPP ni like so happy, like or you're free. Like almost when this for it looks like they are free. Omokasa, like in mano in bemano. They crack jokes, they laugh. I just say NPP4 say since the someone power 2016, I'm to me free da. Mudi yaw hame man and man mudi yaw to say they are worried. Politics man ko. My politics ko. There is peace in Islam and NDC. Choose one. There's peace in Islam and NDC. Choose the two. You will be happy. Choose Islam first and then follow it up with NDC. You will be happy. There's peace in Islam and NDC. Choose the two. The NPP how? Choose peace. Choose Islam. After that, add NDC to it. Na mudia reward do NPP ni bia buofu de bia mamuna de bia you on the edge de bia obi be attack mo relax kakra e politics keke ye chichire man rabbi politics keke 2016 ena ye kachire se enya de mo be ye happy ne enti krom ahwe ade we see e if I make one some. Now, at the end of the Ghana, it's exactly 4:54 p.m. US East Coast time. NPP4, you're happy that Nyankopon my signal. Time akwawe, Nyameka che. Ni Ghana no, yes, say Christian nation. Spiritually, and tinyo me biase. Bibi we nyina see. We adewe
A quanso a baba fa, I'm a Juma Bagana. And your branch and your mamma one and your Juma de Biaye. A quiet baba fa, I am Magana, Menina, and to me call school, I can't consider Bibia, and that wow and abwa, my God. Quanso a baba fa, I'm a Juma Bagana. And your branch and your mamma one and your Juma de Biaye. A quiet baba fa. Ahwa magana menina to me call school akwa akosia bibia abeboa wana aboa my God akosia bibia abeboa wana aboa my God school akwa akosia bibia abeboa wana aboa my God school akwa akosia bibia abeboa wana aboa my God school akwa akosia bibia abeboa wana aboa my God.
So share video now. I will say, oh, yeah, so I analyze the video here. There you go. Ghana. Say, what's the video here? Time stage record. I can go for it. I remember. Wait. When I was telling video here, Taba, I didn't money and I can't quality. I don't say, wait.
A quanso a baba fa, I'm a Juma Bagana. And your branch and your mamma one and your Juma de Biaye. A quiet baba fa, Ahwa magana menina, and to me call school, I can't consider Bibia, and beboa wana aboa my God. Consider Bibia, and beboa wana aboa my God. Consider Bibia, and beboa wana aboa my God.
I go away. A general the movie, bro. But we go favor so the president.
Baba fa,
Edian 57.3%. Omaka, almost be winning. You ever see a busa a year NPP for said, I'm be winning this, and I'm be a star. So this story is actually breaking news we need to talk about right now. You see, the Ecowas Ghana, no, it's guys, we have to get serious in this country, you know, and it's got to do with a year Ewutu Senya, the lady contesting a year Hawa Koomson. Now, Dan Parry needs to understand this. You see, it is some time, and I'm unfortunately say. Yen boom penny for and your time penny for be because yen time will be you know sometimes we need to understand say the moment obe suppressing the pebi or the acquiring be first it is not why no power kakra nipa kakra bi in this country no what you people are using it for no why be now you see the NDC candidate or contesting Hawa Koomson no oma kochi lady no Omakochi lady na, omsi lady no, ekuta etu, one cab. Now, after the police investigations, no, actually say etu na ekuta lady no, a registered gun. Almost share all documentations, no. Actually say etu no, maame no legally, wa akwa etu, wa register etu, and a keep etu just to protect herself. And it's na people go out there buy guns. They don't buy guns to go worship guns. People buy guns to protect themselves. Now, I see lady now all contesting Hawa Koomson. Ewe Ewutu Senya. I hope I got it right. Sa lady no police for channel. Police for that say woman or wrongly. The issue here is she did not knew. Me say Oba Ghana as a nation. May ya umi Christo new. Into I know what I am telling you. Oba Ghana as a nation. Omo dodoɔ no ye Christopher ye Jimmy ɔsom bebree wɔ Ghana ebi mo Jimmy but ope mo Jimmy pa ye Ghana Christopher dodoɔ no ye Jimmy. We allow people to just use the religion to fool us. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, Finance Minister wabokuro we pa Kenofuriata. Finance Minister yen to me criticizing or Kenofuriata because majority of us a Christopher no Kenofuriata me read we say ye Jimmy into oba penu be quotation. Na Christo dina awasa odwene ehun say nye quotation ogina so edi Kenofuriata no na bone a Kenofuriata di nyina ne refi where do you nyame pa me say 90% of yenye Christopher e Ghana yenye politicians say Ghana because we will pick the Bible and you see let me tell you I'm a Christian for who come Nigeria me people registered the and then you record the number send me his picture big this is the statement from John and release says Sebio if you said John Mahama NDC no almost
to sit you
this blog that they used to stab my
and he is.
You know why Hawa Koomson is scared? Said this lady, Phyllis, Naa Koryoo, 2020, these are the numbers. Hawa Koomson, say Kufuado Fano. Inti Nkwasiade omoye no. 2020, Hawa Koomson bo to kunipa onya 57,000. This Phyllis lady, or representing NDC no, onya 51,000. Inti afi won going to omoye no. Afewu adi kronti a Hawa Koomson Ekufuado Dampare you see the numbers Hawa Koomson 2020 onya 57,000 lady no NDC ninya 51,000 the lady will win in 2024 they know so manya na omga ko kunipa ko to girl ni fie se girl ni medra I'm telling you they can do it Hawa Koomson betumi akọ mochre akọfa nipa wewu no ma be wura to girl ni fie no ma catch police so monko ha no panagel kuni part to the fear man contest it. That is Hawa Koomson NPP for we nkwasiafo now Hawa Koomson kwasiaba na obi ni ho ansa na wo ba wenum tum se opuro o tan hwe nkwasiade bi omte Ghana ye you see the difference enunti ne Kufuado eye de oye no enunti na Dampare mo ye de omoye no. They know this lady will win the seat. And this platform, 100%, we will support this lady to win the seat. Kwasiaba na oji say politics na yamu papa dia. NPP for your margin say Ghana ni etino impenifobi o Ghana o margin say NPP dim kwasiase ma me yenka. And when you watch Ghana politics very well, hardly do you see say NDC for attacking NPP for hardly. A chairman person be honest to yourself. Hardly pa do you hear say NDC for akwa attack NPP for, but every single time NPP they attack the NDC, and you know what they do? They attack the Awunafoɔ no, attack Krobofo no, into the moment they attack those people don't have the voices. It is also NPP constituency. Baby NPP sa damage na bonko photo tata kofono communities you have the Awunafoɔ and the Krobofo and the Intafo no. That is what the NPP does. And every region you go, how can we have an election? Now Beso Kajem say ya both constituency member of parliament atutu or da one in Ghana kwasiaba ye jimi yenim obia so betumi edi MP. Ya moi. Are we animals? Are we flesh? Ye jimi ye nim nyansa e ko ne tunu panyininim. Hawa Koomson kwasiaba we ogina wa hu ne nufu hu ne to jimi we mutum body to ntwene na otikromo tutuo otumi gina radio skase me na me tutuo no ebe sinde Dampare ananta ntumi nche no na lady we yese wako register inti elba kwaira inti yamani nkofie emmoa. This lady in police cells, she has a 3-year-old kid. Or a 3-year-old kid. Sankwasia for Dampare we mu no nam almost wo mba wo omada. This woman's kid 3 year unim di akora ni fem anye se ne maame akodi boni oni maame ndi boni. Hawa Koomson kwasiaba we nti Ekufuado ede ne bema kitikiti we di Hawa Koomson chinti and the Ghana no yen kansem na Peace Council Henry Korte Kandapa Dampare munyina you have come together say a young lady a person representing in call for no you people want to just destroy her life moya moana John Mahama has sent the message hey a tija mo bia mblemu ndisi o obika bi nchira mo samo pe mema yakase mema betie si dwoma NPP muni mema wo yakase e mema betie si dwom e destabilize Ghana NPP mema ni mo sa eye kofo bi de yentwetwa mo koti bi no de Akufo de chi sei omo afelele no omo nya mema wo bem enya bema ne se we didi amen na odi Akufo de chi sa nkofo de twetwa omo kofo na omo kotebotofo no didi Akufo de chi so omo ya bodyguard omo nya mema wo mema wo fie wo ba mema nkasa mema wo Ghana but mema nkasa. The foolishness in Ghana is too much. Jimino Dawson. Jimino Dawson. And we have allowed some foolish people. And yet Ghana, yes, I know for free baby, so I'm a president. Ni akofa nkofo free baby, so I'm a Cote d'Ivoire, I'm a guard Akufo-Addo, I'm a guard baby, so Jimmy. Bema, and ya Bema, I ain't trying to quote you did with you, quote bottle. Mbema wa Ghana na mbema no bibi nti na mbema nkasa ba so pese mbema kasa mbema be kasa o. All right, now I'm chira ma debi wa this is another story a very important ever say kan wasem anodom pre to parliament ke kan kwase asem monhwe anodom pre constituency hwe hospital in Suta hwe. In Sawum Regional Hospital. General Hospital. In Sawum General Hospital. Dampare, another pretty Twitter wo Jimmy no. Nani dia ya. Oh, nipa no dampano so no. Oh, sorry, pa wako to MPP. I'm telling you. Ya moa ye Jimmy. Anything na MPP for a treaty esa. Oh, nipa na in so hospital then so to good dem egu patients so 2024. Kwasia we so betusi Ghana card over infrastructure. Akwara bi owo senior high school also wire SSC amar free SHS. Ne ma me na dam paso no. Me say onkwasia free SHS na wo say wo de free SHS aba ntimi enka problem bia wo Ghana no. Akwara bi to school ne ma me na dam paso no. Ye twe na se a drip sin so ne ma me ne be wu agya akwara no we Jimmy. Unnim nyansa. Na obekwa kwato anodom pre not Twitter keka brofo kwasia. This is the reality. Or to parliament no keka brofo nenim tum. Me say nipa na oda empano so na ye twe na se a insuo togu eye hospital dem no. O sorry a ne wonponto no wode ne Jimmy kwa kwotwe soro kwa kwato ma MPP. Ye Jimmy nti omon treaty ese moa. There's nothing working in this country. There's nothing working in Ghana. Afe toilet man bi didi matama na musu. Afe a professional toilet man di matama na musu. Ye Jimmy ye nim nyansa. Ye dwen se obi to bika brofo kwase abi she suit ado nim nyansa. Ye Jimmy the fundamental things that we need to look out and take care of no ye nye enam kwase ade. A whole general hospital. Now we are Ghana near. Ojen say ento ade ebechi ebeto. Broni bie ni wabeko di kuro behu saa de webi. Broni bie ni wabeko di kuro behu saa de webi. War crazy no war esi obroni krom no saa de we hu. Entokwa esi obroni krom do, you will not even see in conform yare in this situation. Another mpre ote Twitter no jimi no ho. Adan ya election time na wamamba ni sika so mo fanchi chofi enkoton eno ano no. Omo 200 Ghana munkochi chofi nkoton na wabegina parliament keka nkwasi abrofo okonye mo ma onje hwene hospital hwe sika anodom praje e don't mean kan enyi ni sika nka say hey mo na mo de me call we dey I want to do it do bi o wa na okotiga tem na ejimifo di nechi anodom pre ne mpenanom ene ne man wasese omunya ugu abrochi na nkwasi afo de mugu na muwu se moa. You people, some of you are foolish. Me see the panel or that's a stretch in panasono or see free or per what I don't pray. Ya say muama. Yes, I say ya muama say. Ye nimunyansa. Ye nima di krontia. Ye di poli. Ewe metise nkuto. Check se Ghana for at the kudientia politicians ye or more powerful change and coupon. Ghana for Jimmy omonte politics and I say. For 7 years. Ede na betumi de say subo akase wenyawa 7 years ekufu da ban we ene ba omia den pa na betumi de say subo say omo bedi so no ejapade we na menso mensaka oboa mo anam we ejapade maton mo anam wo ejuma na ekoso egu mo anasebio mo wo cars matonton bebre mo anam sika kakra da bank ahye mo anam pension kakra so da bank yaje Ghana na yet no edie na monya pa free sa nkwasiafo we ho emfie nson enti oti wona wodi NPP echikoto ama NPP no reason is saying and the cement 113 Ghana one na mo nipa dodo say na ehwe me a mo betumi ato cement bag 100 bags mo nipa say 90% of you mutumi sidan ko bi so mbewu abayanse 90% of you munyina modwuma begu anana aban bi woso ena na eto cement 100 bags 11,000 Ghana na wose sa aban na nye nti mahama mfiri so na mahama efiri so a na enne sa 11,000 no mahama time no 11,000 eto cement almost 500 bags time mahama teso no na 11,000 Ghana na eto cement almost 500 bags 456 bags and an eto and also mahama bon cement ni boarding na onima mebuo and all this junkies we buy cocaine for we for we insuo ma we and all the buy what was the reason until the NPP ba power the ntina ma kwato abama ekufu ne ba omia se mahama aban no cement na ne boarding na petrol boarding Nende ekufu ara betena so ne abeduru na ende sa the same 11,000 untumi ponto 100 bags of cement o ka kire be se mahama any message o ya buo bi ba unnim nyansa abana woto no tiase we dirty enti na ende obi twitwi toilet so abrochire a or you more important than somebody who works in parliament in Ghana. You know why? Because your country you have failed to think. Listen. Enti na ne obi ye adwuma bi abrochire anka wo expect say adwuma no entumi ma de nipa no enya abrabo papa mbo no enti na ne so obi twitwi toilet mu abrochire or you more important than a member of parliament, because how much that person makes in an hour no a member of parliament does not make. Abrochire enye robot o nipa ne tenase politicians that tenase chichire yese nipa we mo nya adwuma we nya adwuma we na mfa so mra na we nya sei enye angel bi na be chichire ye mo jimi de ekoso abrochire ebi betube si wo Ghana ye ma ye ho kwan na ye ma politicians use ya ye moa intende musku amuko nyina ende toilet man ena ama mu questions ena mugu Ghana na mo solve adentira osanka mo tena se busa mo sa adentira ena ende obitumi gina abrochire otwitwi toilet mu etumi ka kire me say or you better than me upon the amaya nyina de besia. He is telling you, and I will say, catch will say, baby, I want to know you are not being led by intelligent people, and you yourself, you are foolish. Think and want to know the pride will not do anything to you. The pride, it will not do anything to you. Without due respect, and you'll be able to toilet him. Without due respect, you'll be able to pay Jumano. But if there is Jumano Crumpa and you'll be able to pay and you'll be able to regard and that job at this point is paying better than somebody who says he has read more in Ghana, ultimately making $1 an hour, then you are a slave. You are foolish. You're not supposed to sit on radio and discuss Ghana's economy. Abra abine tisono and to me movie with status enko esro. Because they're working kind at the end of the day. Kudi Bawasaba. We all have our priorities, but we have general priorities. That's the thing. Who in Ghana is punched $2 an hour as a civil servant, as a professor, as a doctor, as a PhD holder? Who is punched $2 an hour in Ghana? Nobody. Meaning, all of you guys are slaves to somebody who is a toilet cleaner in Europe. I'm telling you. Because no toilet cleaner in Europe is punched €2 an hour. Are you getting it? It's not about the working kind, it's about the output. When the Brofo and Cape Coast go and see their lives there. When the Brofo, Brofo Dincha and Mimicro Mufantifo, go and see the poverty there. What did the Brofo and the English name bring us? Nothing. We failed to use our senses. And these are raw conversations. I don't need any statistician. I don't need anybody to come and tell me that do this. I don't need it. How is the condition? Because bro need tuaba na se nyoma nkoya onto sahaba ni biem obesesa nensa na de na wo de watoaba nyoma nkoya na wo jimi e da hote e to daaba no. Do I care about what you have read? And what you have read, what did it do for you and I? Because when I listen to the white man, and the white man tells me that I am a D&D holder, I will ask you what you have read. How has it impacted the lives of you, your people, and yourself? Obaka just say, I read this, and through that, this medicine has been made. I am paid this amount of money. Then there has been something that came out of all that you read. But when you read everything down to me, your match stick. Now you are paid less than an hour and $1 an hour. You are a fool. Accept, let's put our pride aside and accept the reality. And the pensioners for Sikaira. Teacher need to meet you at 35 years, no need 30,000 Ghana. Are you crazy? Mabu bodam. Are you fools? And then I'm the Biana with the book at Chichiremoho. Nobody's against education. Nobody's against people furthering the education. But we want to let people understand the reality is that Jimmy book and manyansa, it guides you. This has to be applied. Pride. Yabe bre once me agi no krabia tum na ya fe ye din komo asesa nyoma no na ye peje ya beti. Come to Europe. Young kids, when they finish college, they get to work at McDonald's, they work at Starbucks, they work at these fast food joints and all. Young kids at 16, 17, 18, they are able to save. They move out of their parents' homes. They stay with their colleagues and in shared apartments. Obi to meet Ghana, where university, first degree, second degree, 35 years, not only Jumaye. As I speak to you, I have family members who have read serious petrochemical engineer. They don't have a job. And we sit here, now you can say the people leading us have to be more practical. Their decisions and policies have to translate. It has to change the people's lives. It is always good. When the environment is good, we need to learn. Every single day, as humans, you have to be learning. You have to be making sure you open your horizon. It is good. But the more you are opening your horizon, do not open your ass. Because when you open your horizon and you open your ass, everything that goes in here will come out of your ass. So let's get this right. Let us get things right. JJ Rollins ne Kufuado. When I'm also a school kasi. JJ Rollins is regional hospital. Kufuado is school. We see hospital. Mahama ne Kufuado. When I'm also a school kasi. I'm say Kufuado ko school cha Mahama. Mahama nyoma wa ye no Ghana Kufuado ibi. Ba omia ne Mahama yesi ba omia o PhD. Nyoma Mahama aye. Ba omia ibi. Mo Jimmy. Kwame Nkrumah si so JB dan kwamo. Some so school check Kwame Nkrumah ni bibia check Kwame Nkrumah hospitals so see Ghana san kwase for no mutumi suggest bibisa. You people are foolish. Yenka say school nye. Yenka say do not open your horizon. Yenka say mensua de, but do not be a fool today in school. That is all that people want you people to know. You give me too much. Simple. Nobody is paid $2 an hour in Ghana. $2. Zara, my money $2 on J. When I give Zara $2, she's not going to take it. Now a whole professor, a whole DN lecturer, you are taking less than $2. This is the time we need to see, say, the reality check. How can a day in 2024 somebody who cleans or somebody who is a cleaner in Europe, America, somewhere is so proud and feels better than a Ghanaian who thinks, wow, what to me, I could do point. It shouldn't be like that. And these are the questions we need to be asking ourselves. Why is it like that? It shouldn't be. And yet Ghana and Kwasiade in 2024 is not supposed to be like that. With all due respect to no matter the job you do. But the issue is, at this point, with all due respect, so be a cleaner or brucha, and this otumi ekase oye nejuma aye chen midwife for Ghana. And this otumi kase nejuma aye chen doctor. And this kase nejuma aye chen teacher ni. No, it shouldn't. Jack, edimuchia kwasiade akwaso Ghana no hu. Now, hwade be esi Ghana, see this. You see the story. This is, sorry, let me show you this. One story way. See, share the problem we have in Ghana now. NDC flag bearer John Mahama promises to introduce a pension scheme for commercial drivers if elected president. John Mahama say Ghana for 2 abamana. We who say commercial drivers, omu here a programmer. You bet me almost so at the pension scheme. You got a pension scheme. It's a scheme everybody can roll on it. And at the end of the day, ubetia a tour, senebeya or retire. Na idea a tour no a show and one no. You got a pension scheme, and just say if you baby a tour ubetia and kakra as a commercial driver. Uchika kok takradi to Kumasi, Accra to Nsawim. Ope say Sebio, we do my we driving into Osono, we a tour be a tuama buying, and now utia to futubim. Into at the end of the day, ebia udi 60 years 65 na so on person obeto aso bi ma na sa sika no eno na ebehwa won kakra obetuma akogidi nyina boom anaso begidi kakra. That's a good idea na meboa. Okay? Mahamudu Bawumia enso say Bawumia launches cocoa management system to usher in farmers pension scheme. Yeah, Ghana Haman Kwasiafo bi to social media. Jimmy need to say cocoa ajudo. He has a problem with Mahama's promise, but he does not have a problem with Bawumia's promise. Bawumia say ono ba mama cocoa farmers for pension scheme. Mahama say time and all tesono na cocoa farmers omo gye fertilizer free. Na cocoa farmers omo adwuma ekoso. At this point, he feels to say, Oba fertilizer ni free. There's a see an person in this also eco driver for so commercial drivers into the person where they say Oba power, sa commercial drivers no or don't matter the pension scheme so. In Kwasiafo selective kind of Makacha say NDC for no. There are some people in Ghana, imagine say, what is the difference between Asma Mahamaka and Asma Bawumiaka? What's the difference? Unless you want to tell me, say, cocoa farmer who here a commercial driver. Unless you say, oh, catch him say, cocoa farmer who here commercial driver. I didn't think a cocoa farmer who here commercial driver. It is not possible. Because cocoa farmer no go to the cocoa we are I was a driver in the Befako. They are all Ghanaians. And these are policies that will help all of them. Into air then between TV to say, Mahama ni message, Mahama say Obama commercial drivers. Now commercial drivers only moi. They are even supposed to be insured and they are supposed to be on a scheme. In Ghana, you can be a driver. Hardly do you hear say Obi Jai driving, I a contractor. Hardly do you hear say Obi Jai driving, I a teacher. Hardly do you hear say Obi Jai driving, I a sofo. Majority of the time, so you can say Obi a driver or you're driving sa kopim so be retire. And John Mahama say, we study and say, driver for yenina enkwara brem your uncle bia na ebusu ni bia na oye driver omo ye driver could do point bia na omo ntumi twika biom at the end of the day omo nya sika bia ampo amfa ohwe omo into who ni say driving is another avenue, a lot of people go in there, they help the economy, and that they need to be secured. Their future after retirement needs to be secured into a person retirement benefit, pension scheme. Yakasa pension scheme. One a driver for na to for two. Omudio musika to for two. Na omo bre that's omu to me chika bima. Na sa for two na sika omu two no. Omankasa ko eman ashomo. Mahama kaboni. And so between TV so kase Mahama asimo kanyanse nenso kwasi asima ba omia kan nyansa wom. Ba omia ba power na cocoa farmers omoje fertilizer free under Mahama. Oba na obetwem no so omonkoto. So kwasi ampenyi we catch farmers meye pension scheme amount. How can you trust ba omia? So we sit here and people deliberately sit on radio and TV and account for media. Account for media. I'm gonna say Ghana. Mahama's idea is the best. Hardly do you hear as a driver teach, but cocoa farmers cannot convert it into something different. It as we sit here, drivers, commercial drivers of Ghana, pension scheme, they need it. Nyame and to me driver call Kumase as the bank and Nyame share kwanya omonamso. Majority of drivers are 40-50. Driving, no, and majority of accidents it is because they don't have any cushion. Obo anko di 55 also anko jai driving no nanka at least okotene fie na ne pension sika otua no nanka ehwe no, but o jai driving is here there na okoye nti at their age they are forced to drive and also can and a lot of accidents on our roads because obi o ha anka pension we wo ha anko di 55 or 56 or baba driving it there you see am twika kra na mabre me kura me kwa na menikum nti sia no me pension na metua no ene na me kwa kodi din kakra kra dia kwakowu me de bi kohwe me ho na we jai na nka younger blood for na beje. But today when you go on our road in penifon kokora they are still driving enyo mo pe o, it is because ojai driving na e de na okoda so. But John Mahama said the drivers who are basically running the fund of this country, the transportation fund, no, he wants to make sure we secure omo. What John Mahama is doing, he's giving a lot of drivers the opportunity to even retire early. Mr. John Mahama, he is giving drivers in Penifuano the opportunity to retire early. How many drivers they driving at the age of 55 and not 50 at the end of the day, almost 40,000 Ghana? None of them. And the president be ba no see any here abiano or see to me the motor pension scheme so why bonny or secure majority of drivers of Ghana or secure on my life. But Jimmy Munim to be a boomer, Baomia Kwasaka way everything. Baomia, if he wants to help cocoa farmers, he should give them free fertilizers. When he gives them free fertilizers, no to me they will enroll on pension scheme. Because at the end of the day, majority of the people who drive cars in Ghana, and you're dia cocoa farmer odia cocoa and dia for life. Obetume dia cocoa na ne ba abetwaso. But se uchi obi car, you are not guaranteed say oba eba abetwaso. You betuma jeka no. And you say, oh, you're a driver. Now when you saw a car 20 years, now at the 20 years, no, they see a debut or catch magic car. Now you have to show anything. Some drivers be okra, to car not because of I am share because car owner na catch and say, car ne the one hammer to the yamushino. And there we are driver. What you be car 10-15 years, utia pension sika etuho. So case major car, you are not scared because ojika now you know you're something to fall on. And the issue is, so you keep paying your pension. And it does not matter when you get out of the driving, you will still get something to fall on. When you're the visionary. And you see foolish people because of Anwaya, they don't want this country to go forward. Every time I John Mahama, the idea, Papa Bibi Abanan Kwasiafo, this is policy way and it's changing your life. These are the kind of things that a nipa brabo. 24-hour economy, it is even going to boost the transportation sector. Do you know that? There are a lot of people who are going to be in their transportation because 24-hour economy, no, when production starts, people need drivers to be transporting raw materials across the nation. And these are the same drivers we need to be on the road at night. These are the same drivers we need. We need to secure their future. You don't want to secure anybody's life. Inti Baumia Bab can kwasiasem. Now today the account media in conform Jimmy Disegokwanyido, we has a problem with Mohammed's policy, but he has no problem with Baumia's nonsense. Why are you not telling Baumia to go and give the free fertilizers to the farmers? Because Obi Ekwenia, Obetumia number 20. Obi a driver near, the probability of losing that car is high. A fact. Ti Mahama say, so you driver new Ghana, and the Akora we did 10 years. Nani papa a driver ne Mahama ba power. Akora him say, enya kura me papa in the next 15-20 years. Ojai driver na me papa onko buana. If you say sad time no, na ne pension no, obetime yibi di. That is how. Into your bar now ukuni a driver. This is what you support. Commercial drivers. O your bar now ukunu a driver. Ochi bus, ochi trotro. This is what you support. If we say, so ukunu no enya sa aye cushion way amunyina mwatomo. Obi to infa me jemeka hunano. And you see, when you set up a scheme like that, it is a insurance scheme, and I say pension schema. The pension, that program, no, it can be modified in so many ways. People can be paying pension, and some of the pension money will be going into maybe paying for their own car. It happens. It depends how you set it up. Somebody might be paying pension of 100 Ghana cedis a month. Obi betumaka say obetua eye the prime, and prime minister say obetua 120 a month. 20 na dano you betumi near their finance car amount. You know what we are talking about here? Tie na men kan yansa nkyerɛ na nkwasiafo NPP vom nim nyansa. Yeah, even this idea Muhammad Yabano, the pension scheme you can still modify it and make it even benefit them twice. Ubetuma kachom say, so pese utia pension nkwa uwia ukwaje pension nkwa abra uchu bika, it's fine. All that you do is pay sa contribution, maybe 100 Ghana a month, 300 Ghana a month, 10 Ghana a month. Now, so pese aban efande finance eye wankasa ka bia opese otochua now do become mana. Now you have to pay that one na eye 150 Ghana cedis a month. What is going to happen is utia for 5 years sa 50 na that's no eye for financing of a car for you. Into drew be 2-3 years aban be catch us say you pese purchase car amount. Na purchase car amount you will still be paying 150 to a couple of years. A car new year you keep paying 100. That is how you build people's lives. Into technically, ochu obika, ochu the pension, and also they investing in on one property. That is how it works. Into obetumechika 15 years. Now ochu obika no bichika mano. Because ochu pension towards on one car and ochu pension towards on one retirement. This is how you build a nation. This is a policy. Where you and also so na o mine ejina na naso NPP nkwasiafo na mudidi omuchi. Inti abaseya. Na say if you're on the pension, na say you are paying 150, near the 50 air to Omakawa, a Kamawa. John Mahama can still tell you say obetuma extending and also expanding ama for homes. Now Segleme, over say yede another 50 kanwana. We can give you a room at Segleme, bema one apartment, and also the 50 be count be 200. You are so a commercial driver is paying every month 200 Ghana. 100 Ghana goes to his final retirement. 50 goes to a car that the government is funding for him, and a 50 goes towards affordable homes. This is how you build a nation. And John Dramani Mahama and the NDC can set this up. Into a commercial driver or the same estate as a bank manager. Now, do you get it? When a commercial driver must or to the same segment housing or to the same estate as a bank manager, because at the end of the day, the income he's putting it at the right place. Or three commercial car and so to segment or to estate. If it's a 200 Ghana no a month, 100 goes to his retirement, 50 goes to a car that is being funded for him, and 50 goes to a house now and also a loan until he's secured. Ufriwa 24-hour economy is working. Imagine this commercial driver na yere enso the business woman waji loan the women's bank John Mahama. So they are flexible. These people can take care of their kids. This is how you build a nation. This is not science. This is not complicated. This is simple. We need to sit. This guy is full of wisdom. This guy is full of wisdom. For a tribe on Tonchain and support this gentleman for him to give us that wisdom. One bullet ebeku be enoma 30 one pension scheme odema eye commercial drivers ometumenya omo retirement omenya dan obenya car eye package na wo what have you got to lose? What have you got to lose? So let us get serious in this country. Let us be real. Let us not follow foolish people who only use slogans to survive. This is a whole policy in the next 10-15 years. Sir John Mahama Bana Ujinaso said this thing, and Kenya poor driver or Ghana da. And public transport will be lucrative. And people will be buying cars, papa, for Abruchi to give to people to work. Because now, commercial drivers are basically like bank managers. I think I say, a man will be sorting after commercial drivers. Because a better point to be, na obi enchu obi aka biom, na obi echi ni car. Are you listening? In this idea way, we don't joke with it. We don't have to joke with this thing. Oh, your banner kuni a driver, catch and say, Bema. You see, the car you in the next 5-7 years. Say, car you jai chia, dear now be. Me store yes, ye to me show. Also, make sure say, my two Obama, JM, John Mahama, Obama, na be pension, no. Send your bear over to me, I take a crank a crack to ho. In the next 5-7 years, no. Okas all call retirement cry, at least kakra ho. So, pesa utia a crack na in the next 5 years, no. Ubednya car now, the Maya Baba, Conso, no pesa, or Jumanabia. So, this is how you build your nation. This is politics. This is wisdom. This is policy. Actually, with Jimmy, one day I'll take my time and break this thing down to you. And I can't media no. Muna must say Ghana. This is the job you do. I'm in my dear. TSM. After your marking, honestly, another deadly parliamentary candidate. Ope omo boom raso or Ghana, omo botu din kwasi asema after your marking. Sanko for go a foot 200 mono. Omo ye NPP MPs no. E ye tu onkwao nipa kum ene kwasi ade. Hawa Koomson after your marking. Sanko for no sesa so hono mono. O see tu omo nyina. Sa akwa we odo to no obotuo. And DC parliamentary candidate no contesting no. After marking is scared of that guy than anything else. Sa NDC for parliamentary candidate na owo efutu sinya. Me say after marking osro sa kwa ne chen bibia. Anything na de bia na otata sa kwa no. Otumi smart tags, land guards, no makobu ne nkofo. No, me dwene wa me say so your majority leader. Oso weska. Oso we wieska. Jani enko ne fair na hwe se ubenya vote na opena ukọ eye afenyo marking ho na awonani kwase ampanyi na akamfo so ye giminti ye de na besi so no afenyo marking na awonani no ono de oya ne se de bia o de tuo no o de tata ndc for on constituent. That's what he does. Recently omo registration kwase se bia na oyere ho assemblyman election okofa etuo nkofo tax mo mba kromo bobu nkofo the NDC for mo ye assemblyman for also mo win seat na afenyo marking etwituo mo so afenyo marking we Jimmy assemblyman afenyo marking can or say stop rushing to buy dollars, the city will stabilize soon. Wan omo so mo Jimmy or say mo bia nkoto dollar city no be stabilizing and say mo mbusa ne so dollar accounts kwasia. Everybody should march to the police station. Eba gidigidi and the police and say betwe jatum na asem de na asem konkwasiafo moti Ghana ma fam rasha munsa. Afenyo marking say mo obi anto dollar, hu dollar mento. Mumbuza ne say our dollar accounts. Afenyo marking. Mumbuza ne say muntie no. These are the foolish people in Ghana you are entertaining. Kwasiasamsa, listen.
You see, for instance, we know about the situation with our city. If a politician who does not understand business would come out and just for the sake of politics make any pronouncement, the market will respond. And it's as a result of such I wouldn't want to say reckless, unreasonable comments that seem to be affecting the business environment. You recall 2022 thereabouts, we had a similar situation where dollar went as high as 15.5. Even some people said it reached 16. But we know that through the intervention of the finance ministry, it came down all the way to 8 cedi per dollar. And it became stable all through. Perhaps I may have to urge businessmen not to be changing their cedi into dollar, because the rate will be coming down. When it happened in 2022, a lot of people lost money because people who were responding to the pessimism of the NDC at the time, that the Ghanaian economy, was collapsing and there was no future for the economy, and rushed to change their dollar at the rate of 14 and 15. When the dollar dropped, the rate dropped to 8. Here we were. They had lost huge sums of money. So I will encourage Ghanaian businessmen, individuals, not to rush to respond to the pessimists. They should be optimistic. I know what the government is doing. The government has a track record. It has done this before.
If you're a businessman and you're listening to this guy and say he's telling you the truth, you're a fool. You are not a businessman. He's talking about don't go and chase dollars. The dollar is going to come down soon. The finance minister has not been bold to tell you the dollar is going to come down soon. He's a mere member of parliament too. Or say chairman sabut na boy we cool no two no be share ho. Onim anything about economy. When was the last time Ghana dollar ebe legal tender or Ghana? Do we chop dollar in Ghana? And just cedi. So why are you telling people not to go for dollar? Why are you telling people not to go for dollar? Because in Ghana, said cedi niedi. One a business or Ghana or the dollar here. And you want to see $5 in your business or Ghana. So why are you now telling people not to go and buy dollar? You are foolish. He does not even understand what he's talking about. These are the foolish people. They get mic and they speak nya. The question is, the person in charge of the finances, the person in charge of the economy, he is not even bold to tell us that the dollar is going to come down. Whoa. When I was parliament, when I was say into a businessman who seek who your market for 7 years of our dollar and free 3.8 dollar no aba bedu hefa abedu 15 to 16 or catch us say don't panic, don't use dollar or no or dollar account. After your marking or dollar account, or on a law firm, they charge in dollars. Now, or the Jimmy Abedino catcher say, don't use that Ghana is $1. The Benabu was a Ghana DB to Makola air kind dollar, editor tomatoes. Avenue, a Jimmy 4 pedophile defender. Ona wo, Wakwaji Obi and I was a Ninia, Eden Kotia to Obi Benum, and I was smart national security for Akonquara. Wo, Nanko Krobia go say to me, a thief like you. Dirty human being. You have taken the law into your own hands and you are fooling in Ghana. Who uses dollar in Ghana to buy tomatoes? That ben call Kejeti Akoguso Obi kind dollar out on toes. Monkwasi Akekano, Gansa Mujusa Ghana for you, Jimmy Sache Mount me. Inti a whole businessman on why business, no it's you, no jai. Or chin. When we junkies way and almost Ghana. They see everybody to be foolish. They just see everybody to be foolish. Just and then I'm say, Nankofu, are they human beings and some more? They see everybody, they don't respect anybody's intelligence again. When did we ever see a Makola woman selling tomatoes in dollars? The finance minister himself, who goes to the IMF and goes to Bank of Ghana, he has not been. The Bank of Ghana came to read their yearly report to us. They could not tell us the dollar is going to come down to 4. They could not tell us. A mere member of parliament, all because we have some weak minds in the NPP as parliamentarians. That's why you became the leader of the NPP. Now, Kenya NPP are weaker. And NPP and a diabolic, and a majority of these foolish people sitting on the side of the NPP are weak-minded. How can you become the leader of the NPP in parliament? How? One person, you don't have, your temperament is a disease. You can't reason on your feet. How did you get here? And your NPP na and they could for the president. About president dia. And then I will be lead the NPP in parliament. You yourself, you did not even believe say you were going to be made a leader of the NPP in parliament. The majority of the people in the NPP said, "Oh my Jimmy." Now a whole NPP. Now what for your marking or lead more parliament? How? Because the standards not drop it. There are no standards again. Standards new obium. Nanka standards o anka wo after your marking come to my leader of NPP. Now you or say chairman sabus now what be leader of NPP. Modi amote Ghana na nkwasi asem na mudi. All right. Something just came in. All right. So I'll talk about it. Now look at this. Shadibi. Naa Koryoo. If we play Mahama's tapes in 2012, 2013, he will not be happy. So Bawumia isn't happy if his tapes are played today. Play Mahama's tapes. Ya pesa mo bo Mahama tapes. The person can say, Mami and Boba Bawumia old videos and they have Bawumia. Abuofunu bo Mahama dear. Yes, you have Bawumia dear. You Naa Koryoo on some wins are Ketia. STC sheka so keke trot we do anje. Because Mahama incompetent. STC cars near parke. We 2 annual market car number 13. We 2 annual market. The number 41 come. Oh, it's still in Boko. It will come Thursday. Keke we do manye. Obekachire say, Mama yembo Mahama any Bawumia old tips. Ne Mahama ni Bawumia. Mahama, you can't speak for Mahama. Speak for Bawumia. But Mahama di eni nyina. Ye pese mo bo. You see, there's one thing I want you people to do. I am a pese NPP for mo bo Mahama tapes ni nyina in 2012 and 2013. Because ye pese bo Bawumia di enya ye bo. You don't have anything on Mahama. Kase mo candidate Bawumia jimi ye bon tape na se the campaign no ye the expose no. That's what you want to say. Bookman keke juma de ma just bookman. Car number 32 be 2 Thursday 2:30. Car number 33 be 2 Friday 4:20. Keke. Enya den uwi akoda oyere nchen. Ni entua woka wentuma anye. O da wotiti TV so kan kwase asem. Bookman adwuma keke de ma bookman fa pen. Anopa o sori na ukodi nkwasem o metro wi a. Na wo de hu wi akotena wo say aha. Bus is 200. Okay. Bus number 32 went to Boko. It will come 145. Okay. How many passengers? Oh, 32 because it was a market day. We didn't have enough. Okay. Now bus number 30. Keke. Went to man. Oh, because Mahama incompetent. Uhinim. What is TV? So more want to say the munim nyansa anime wiase nyoma nyina. Ya se hwe book so book kekere hwe bus so went to hwe bus so. Otwe. Shabas so una obe chere de omedi so. When to man shabas so obe so chere de ondi Ghana so. Are you okay? Are you stable? Nipa na ya oja bas so hwe so keke. Na bas nye nya pomden entumi nya adwuma ma Ghana. When to me anhwe so. Wada na obe ka je se me ye mbo Mahama. Na una okasama Mahama. John Mahama or spokesperson. Una okasama no. Mahama say ye mbo. Nti so me mbo Bawumia de. Monkwasi ade no mo hihye impenyini echi na mo di nkwasi asam o Ghana ye bebo Bawumia tapes a kire no enye Bawumia na ka sika de egu ho ai yen to road ni keke na ebetuma kire Ghana moa.
We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana. We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana. We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana.
Akwa we kan kwase se we nya kan se me yenka ye kan ebe ha no. Akwa we pa Naa Koryoo. Who bookman de wo. You have failed bookman test. You want to come and talk about presidency test. Uhinim. Bookman like you, weak-minded man like you cannot handle books of buses. Bookman keke. Car stations, a bookman for you man ding. Me uncle be no bookman. Me uncle be no bookman. Obeko ebu a me pon school na me kwa na ma fast station ho. Bookman for de bia no to no be to dame. Hey, 42 for board this is so enya ding. Government hospital for board this is mano. 3730 na kwa na say 1432B. Also 1432 beto 3730. Also na me wa hana 3730 ba munya ntokwa 3730 bra wenim 14 jina nechi. Fashion board 37B and no keke bookman for adwuma nya din. Owi na sa kwato dame. Sa simple job went to buy nya betina TV keka nkwasi asem say ai wona na akomia. Masa fa ototin din kwatena baby andwene ho. Okay, Mr. S. So the march is towards the Austin's senior. Mr. S, get me the name well. Mr. S, get me the police station. Now, the people who are marching to the police station, they all want to know the exact police station. Omo ekipi Naa Koryoo. People are marching to the police station. They want to know the exact police station. The woman is among for co-hosts. They want to go there. Into Mr. S, get me the right name. Na me ma Ghana phone. Bookman adwuma yading. Oh sorry, an incompetent bookman like you about TV say but John Mahama cannot be president. Cantonment Police Station. Is it Cantonment Police Station? The lady is. People want to know where she is. Now you have the right information into Abontene. Cantonment Police Station. Amoma yehu say eho. Na yema amount for people are going to the police station. I hear nyumbre be butu. I hear ba ko beka. I hear ejabeto baby. We want Cantonment Police Station. That's where it's happening. So everyone should march to Cantonment Police Station. The woman has to go home tonight. Inti Naa Koryoo, shut up. Mumu, shut up. Go and make sure the cars are washed. They all have brake pads. Go and clean that place and stop making noise. Bookman ejuma. Me offer. Me say me boni din. 3730 2840. When they go first. And one about your board so. Omon sa no so fe. I AB 3730. No what sign line. See? We are not the truck national. Hey, provoke. Kweche. They say I don't know about the name. Kweche. When you board the name free 3730 so mo fancy 2430 so. I don't know so mo haju sa. Mo yinsi so one about second. No that show 2470. Enya ding. One to man yejuma we betina so wunim wiase nyansa. Twona ni panko de nim bookman tisa o. Now let me show you something. Ade bia be kire o ha de wan wakura keke. Hwe. Yes, see. Galamsey menace. Lack of interpreters pushes court to throw out cases involving Chinese Forestry Commission. And the Forestry Commission say, adikudi enti omuntumi Chinese foreign tumune say, de bi omuchi omano moja omo kono ne say, ye ni nkofo mechire Chinese kase mu court. Ekufu ado bawomia. La ayila. And then another danko ekufu ado NPP for say, Omo Forestry Commission Bibiana say John wana owie sika sana assistant be offense Solomon Owuso say ni tritadwe kwase also ko independent me na story mo de ende me nya story sa ko na offense Solomon Owuso na odi eye Sir John ewi Sir John kromfo Sir John atutu bottom ewi apeteshini Osha Forestry Department etwanuagu a onyame ompobo ne oku ne totwene ye no sa kwase na no di Sir John so no so ko independent meba sa asem no so and then me ready say me ko eno so and eye Forestry Commission for say hey Mr. Spider forget Forestry Commission for say Chinese for no choma no jaw mo anya say bia mo pew ye nim nkofo mo te Chinese wo Ghana inti om ko dru court na mo ntumi kirechirem because judge no te Chinese kasa Prosecutor anti Chinese kasa. Defender of the accused anti Chinese kasa. The clerk anti Chinese kasa. And a secretary to Chinese kasa. Court workers anti Chinese kasa. Into the Chinese for the bar. I know moon was able to. India, Monsan, Chinsan. Oh, yes, open your munko. Ghana. Apukai. Just say, Yanko point wasted clay. Inti Chinese for Forestry Commission say enunti no mo chi o ma no mo ja o mo because what chini what did come police no say hey me be problem o ye me ko prosecutor me ko di Chinese into the police for say hey yes you empe ye dey etimi cheche Chinese inti Ghana na ye interpreter and the oko legona enkora we gu legon e na omo ye den omo to Chinese legon o Lego see ejuwa di penja di babu kai kebia di penja ejuwa ya Jack you give too much Jack me hujimi Lego no omusuya Chinese yankwara no isi ano Chinese eno no musuya eto honyon Legon and the Chinese for quarter yentumi ndi o maso be say yente Chinese intende ko Legon na yankwara no jai asante twi hausa korobo enkran eye awonakasa ene eye omuka Chinese At this point, I think the Cambodian passport is even okay. At this point, Cambodian passport is winning. At this point, Europe cry a check. At this point, the Cambodian passport cry okay. At this point, there, I feel say Cambodia. Yeah, Yakokota yenya Chinese for munchechi. Uko lego na your Chinese students. Then you crew winner. Then when the NPP bar power. Video you saw and how. I may say at this point, I can tell you Cambodian passport is leading. Men call Europe, call Germany, call Holland, baby, but US. At this point, Cambodian passport is leading. At this point, Cambodian passport is leading. Oh, yachi Chinese voice here and Chinese cast and to me jeliomo. Ubeko legono na amanfo ma yachi momo. Kwame Nkrumah e paucho wati yesraw Kwame Nkrumah ye power chow wati boni bia da ye obi Kwame Nkrumah ye nka omo ko tribe nko ntokwa wo ye ka omo je Ghana Kwame Nkrumah yesraw ye paucho bi di Ghana fu enimu nde Kwame Nkrumah bi bia wo bia yesraw ye paucho hey Yeji Rollins ye paucho wati yesraw Anyade. JJ, anyade. JJ Rollins, anyade. Now, and 9 and a quad pija the 9 and no as I say. All to Chinese no we pija the 9 set Kokuno, the 9 and we pija say Kokuno, and no as I say. She said the brainwash no dear. Just say, Jack, we've lost our country under these dwarfs, these fools. We have lost Ghana. First, about 6:30 now be TV, adult education in Dagbani, adult education in Ga, adult education in Hausa, adult education in Akan, adult education in Krobo. Just say you could see every tribe was represented in Ghana. We were proud of who we were, or we are, or we want to be. Today, and the ultimate sort TV, so now Ghana near Korati TV, so Jen say Ocean Chinese or Legonti, or you're intelligent enough to sit on TV to discuss Ghana politics. How? Obeko Metro TV na kwasiye ya one of drugs ya ne siansi yellow Paul. Now I cover Ghana ni nkora better so omuka Chinese. It they are fit to discuss Ghana politics. Abra sa nkora mo so omonufu seka e bontuano. They cannot even speak their own dialect. Omonufu sa dan. Omankasa dialect e de wo mo fie de tete omo ntumi nka. Na oko Chinese a fo kuro mu a. Obago to say Chinese channel bi siwa. Chinese ni to say okachi a chire ba chire Chinese for in Chinese for politics. Mo ye moa. Oko China fo kuro mu. Obago to Chinese ni ba or TV so say wa besua twi ati twi Ghana fo bi wo China inti ono be ka Ghana twi kasa Hausa kasa eye ko kasa eye awona kasa wo Chinese for TV. So you are fools and we entertain this foolishness, mediocrity, foolishness. Now this is what is happening on the ground right now in Accra, our Cantonment Police Station.
Well, the demand is very simple. The Ghana Police Service must understand that Ghana belongs to all of us. We knew what happened in Kasua when Hawa Koomson with unlicensed gun was going all over the place, terrorizing everybody. Hawa Koomson is not better than our parliamentary candidate. We are demanding only one thing: the release of Naa Koryoo.
Yes, you want Naa Koryoo to be released.
Released or nothing else.
You are not living here today.
No. We are not living here until she is released. In fact, we are willing to die with Naa Koryoo. If they want to arrest her, they must arrest all of us. Because this fight is not a fight against the police. It's not a fight against the NPP. It's a fight for the soul of Mother Ghana. So for the last 3 days, what were they doing? So they waited for Friday, so that when they arrest her, they can keep her there for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday before they present her before the court. That will not be allowed, and we can't allow that. This is a deliberate plot of the government of the day to cow us into submission, and that will not happen. We will not accept it, we will not allow it, and we shall fight until she is released.
Everybody should walk to the Cantonment Police Station. Where the police refuse to listen to the people can react. And people can react in so many different ways. Because the leader of the NDC has peacefully sent a message to the IGP that we all want peace in this country. And peace has to be distributed equally. Some people cannot, at the end of the day, feel in this country, Ghana, that they are untouchables and that they can cause mayhem. And some other parts can't also defend their rights. The flag bearer of the NDC says, with all due respect to the police and to the democracy of this nation, which he believes in, we should all understand this lady has to be released tonight. She's not a criminal. She has no criminal record. She has not murdered anybody. She can go home tonight. Whatever questions they want to ask her, they can call it tomorrow morning. The foolishness in Kwasiadene Koswo Ghana, and it is too much. Intini eke Chinese for asem. This is where we are. And the Forestry Commission for say, at this point, the reason why into Chinese for almost say assassin in area no job on say, you could do quarter judge into Chinese casa. Now, hey, Oba Ghana TV, so I see the nonsense happening here. And also Ghana TV, yeah.
大家好，晚上好。就像你们知道的那样，我们又回到了晚上好加纳这个精彩获奖的电视的节目。你们就知道，就像你们就知道的，你们不管在家也好，在酒吧也罢，你们就需要放松自己，在享受让我们给你们带来最好最佳的内容。大家好，晚上好。就像你们知道的那样，我们又回到了晚上好加纳这个精彩获奖的电视的节目。你们就知道，就像你们就知道的，你们不管在家也好，在酒吧也罢，你们就需要放松自己，在享受让我们给你们带来最好最佳的内容。大家好，晚上好。就像你们知道的那样，我们又回到了晚上好加纳这个精彩获奖的电视的节目。你们就知道，就像你们就知道的，你们不管在家也好，在酒吧也罢，你们就需要放松自己，在享受让我们给你们带来最好最佳的内容。
Chinese okay Joe Biden United name. Everade Yakopon. Everade Yakopon. E jo di pe jaya. Ni pa be di atama ma just say. Chinese okay Joe Biden United name. Joe Biden how? And Donald Trump how? Na Paula Domochi Metro TV. Atam Aketesia way. Inferiority complex they be know. Adaya okosku kusia Chinese kasa. And it makes her fit to be on national television in Ghana. Speaking to which audience? Who and who are her audience? Her audience are the same Chinese in Ghana destroying our forest. So she's basically welcoming them. That, oh, you have come. We have even learned your language. So here, there you are okay. Ghana. Now the man out is a Chinese niba. At changing the ketrema so obeka Ghana kasa any of the Ghanaian languages. Yeah, more, and we support this foolishness. And then these people turn around. In the end, you see any Chinese for interpretation of Chinese language. Ghana for Chinese kasa court into Chinese for any job. Wanson Lao, Joe Biden Lao, Lao, Jimmy say a young girl. I feel pity for her. I feel pity for her. Now, or just all Chinese China for Kuruma Jumaya and I say, or Tanakroma interpreter. This is the foolishness. Oh, I'll work with a diplomatic mission. What about down? Only Chinese for the don't move. This is how foolish NPP for Jimmy. And this is how Chinese need to Ghana no or shadi or best say a bibi phone kwasia fu mo Jimmy o. Me say Chinese for omo to Ghana no mo sha aketesia we. No more show because in Jimmy. That is why we can use them. Now, is this not despicable? And you're ferry.
大家好，晚上好。就像你们知道的那样，我们又回到了晚上好加纳这个精彩获奖的电视的节目。你们就知道，就像你们就知道的，你们不管在家也好，在酒吧也罢，你们就需要放松自己。在享受让我们给你们带来最好最佳的内容。
At this point, I feel Uzbekistan passport is leading. Joe Biden, you know the name? Joe Biden, how? Me say at this point, Ghana, Uzbekistan passport is leading. Uzbekistan passport over Ghana passport. At this point, from what I am seeing on this TV, from what I am hearing and watching. Jimmy o me say debi ametena me catch them say the biggest mistake men come Africa Ghana ni say you educate a Ghanaian too much. Ghanaians are supposed to learn to educate themselves or to a normal standard. I just say ultimate children din ultimate kinkainti as it stays there. I'm telling you. The biggest mistake, Pan say, over educating Ghanaian too much. The moment you educate Ghanaian too much above his level of thinking, the baby can be another kwasia. I'm telling you. So what we are supposed to do, then they say, and can you say no? I think some breaking news coming in. I'm here. All right, I got it. The biggest mistake as a nation was that, or is, we are supposed to have a limit for education. Primary, daycare, primary, JSS, SS, maximum. Who do university? Who your first degree and one? Because it looks like say, the moment you give a Ghanaian a little bit room, say, oh, ko school kakraka hono Jimmy, where was that Jimmy for? The moment I got on school kakrana was here hono, na nyansa na nyankopon de man what watching. Now for better than Jimmy for. Ain't the more we go to school, the more we become foolish. And I won't study it. Majority of our problems in Ghana are because we go school na core and a higher. Yeah. Ye abrofo ko school ekonya knowledge no etumi de boa mo ho. Ye nda me kama Ghana nkwa, and this is an experience. Ghana ni ko school ekonim kakra pe no we Jimmy. About 80% of Ghana former ko school ekonim mo nyina Jimmy. Be 20% pen is stable. I'm telling you. Because omuko school ko do point bia. Omko school could do point bia na onyankopon adwene na ode ma omo no omato atwene enti na adwene so akọ school enti ebi ti say asemi ti say oh cap we si table no so say ye shake table na cap no ebeto form onte ase o say adenti na wo shake table na cap no beto form na cap no nim say betuma ko left akọ right na ebe dan no ho na cap no ko to form no crampo no enfrema betuma aho no emna ko to dansen so simple. Upia table na cap on the better form. Okusku kakra okasa asa reach na on tiase. Sa sam keke no watchire no adane ntokwa. Sometimes they sit on radio, they sit on TV. And then they say court we asemi. Attorney General court, witness or court. Embrane kire say o court a only accused enkasa in court or out of court. Abran lawyer ni o. Yakọ court judge to Attorney General behind the scenes, wafre a accused person any dinkomo. First, why mistake, why bonnet. Assembly nyina say or see starting for sanity. America, Europe sanity. Prosecutor any accused ekudinkomo with chini chief prosecutor pe. It basically taints the case. I'll say what I case no. It's so simple. Attorney General, ya tinu tape so. On the accused ni edin komo judge oti akunyuma jatum. Yes, Mati Attorney General voice. In the first place, no unyanko tape mu krampo so tia say Attorney General di bone. Inti case now what is no case na say. When so and what jargon ne the court and the prosecution and the when is so simple. You need to apply the common sense before you start to make sense of the nonsense people are saying. Until you're judge, all that you do is I'm going to apply the first rule, and the first rule is that you, as the prosecutor who is the Attorney General of Ghana, you know the law. You are not supposed to do this. You need to be sanctioned, and the case here has been tainted. You can refile the case as an Attorney General. I don't want this in my court. Finished. Ochina konistra na kohe. Samson, wait, Samson, let me tell you this. When the Attorney General at that moment swears an oath, he becomes a witness. And when he becomes a witness and he joins the case, it means where they met, Johnny Kulendi also becomes a witness. Now, who is the prosecutor? And the prosecutor now becomes a witness. It becomes difficult. Now, the judge's explanation or breaking the story in pieces, the judge was right at the point, because when the judge said that the Attorney General did not say it from his mouth, the judge was right. But then, if you say it affected the case, then you are quoting the Article 28, because that article says that you can have a communication, and that communication, somebody should be aware before it can be broadcast. But now the judge was based on the article about 4 hours. 4 hours. Na papa mpeni form 12 fudwene omo Jimmy omo wa no masora kwada. asama me chechire mu yi me 30 seconds de chire mu ochina kokwehwe mo TV so. Wait, please. I'm not cutting you. Let me land. Let me land. Also, wait, land first. Let me land first. Also, wait. Oh, you know you can't spoil the show. Wait, let me land, Samson. Let me land. See, Samson, what I was saying, say how. Kwasi asem say 40 kilowatts. Ni asedi nyina ni asori fi akwada. Na obi chuchi toilet mu. Every 4 hours over to